here you can see this. So this is the regions occupied by this Germany. So this total blue color. Okay. So total blue color, it indicates that this Russian kingdom, including Germany and some parts of France. So these parts of France also included. So all the blue color, even this uh, green color also, these places also, they are going to give support for this Prussian king. Okay, this is called total Prussia. So Prussian Empire. Okay, and of course, even other places also giving this support. So from this, what we can understand means here. So armies also trying to make this a nation. Okay, but actually, army does not. That means army. Suppose if the people will revolt means, so army, their plans will not work out. Okay, so that's we should understand. Next. Next here, okay. So here, unification of Italy and unification of Germany, it is given here. So I already discussed about this, but once again, just we'll go through this one. So here, what is the picture here means? Here you can see this Bismarck. Okay, so he is the Bismarck, and he is taking
Bismarck
some
is name, sir. Is
So his
Bismarck
name
a
is-
name, sir?
So okay, what is your doubt?
Sir, is Bismarck a name, sir? Name.
Yes, Bismarck is the name of the person. Okay,
Okay,
so
sir.
see here, caricature of Otto von Bismarck in the great stage parliament. So we have seen mirror. Okay, hall. It is like a palace. Okay, palace of the king. Okay, hall of mirrors. But whereas reach stage was there, it is called as reach stage. Now in India we can call this as parliament. Same like as parliament, just we are not calling this as parliament in the German. They are calling just as reach stage. Okay, and this picture was drawn from Figaro, Vienna. So Figaro. So this is collection. Okay, collection of pictures.
Sir, why is he holding that thread, sir?
Yes, I will tell that. So here, what is the meaning here means actually this is not happened real. So really it is not happening. Just it is one of the picture. What is the picture means? Suppose here in our day-to-day life, Modi is there, some politicians, MPs, MLAs are there, CMs and PMs. If you see in the paper, so some cartoons will be coming. Okay, cartoons. Their cartoons,
Yes, sir.
the politicians, and that cartoon will tells that what is the position of that particular politician or particular situation. So here this is one of the cartoon like picture. Okay, it is not the real one. Actually Bismarck, he never entered into the parliament. Okay, but actually Bismarck is one of the army chief. Okay, army chief. So here based on that at the time situation, so some of the peoples has drawn that, so Bismarck is holding the wife. So wife, and he was that means he was ordering and he was beating the other peoples who are there in the parliament. So that means what indirectly, so in real world, so Bismarck is going to dominate other peoples. Actually he is one of the CM as well as so in those days in the German empire, mainly the Prussian empire. So there are some states. Okay, some they are called as the regions. Okay, for each regions there will be one CM. So like India, so he is also one of the CM as well as the mainly the army chief. Okay, so here what is the situation means? So Bismarck is indirectly dominating all other peoples in the parliament. That means in the reach stage. In the reach stage, he was going to dominate all the people, and that too with force. So we have to understand that he is using some force. So forcefully, he is dictating other all parliament people, or just reach stage people, or reach stage. So that is the main meaning of this picture. Okay, but actually he is not entering into the parliament and beating all the MPs like this. Okay, next here.
It is just shown, sir.
Yes,
like
it
that.
is just shown like that. And here, these pictures are drawn at the time only when the Bismarck was there. So that's why these pictures have that much of importance. Okay, they are kept in the some libraries. Okay, great libraries and also museums like that. So from one of them, this picture was gathered. Okay, and now just so we move forward. So here Italy unified. So like Germany, Italy too had a long history of political fragmentation. So we have seen this one also. So mainly the Italy is unified, and mainly the four persons are there. We have seen that. So who is the first four persons? Can you anybody tell that one? Who are the four persons having the?
Sardinia,
No,
Piedmont.
no. I'm not asking about the states. So I'm asking the persons.
Gassappa Mazzini.
Total Italy. Italy. Yes, somebody is telling. First,
Gassappa Mazzini.
so Gassappa Garibaldi. So Gassappa. So just one of the Gassappa
Garibaldi.
Garibaldi. Okay, Garibaldi.
Gassappa Mazzini.
Next one is Gassappa Mazzini. So Gassappa Mazzini, he
Gassappa Mazzini.
united some of the people. Okay, and third one is Count Cavour.
Count Kausa.
Count Cavour, and fourth,
Victor.
Victor Emmanuel.
I don't know, sir.
Victor Imani.
Victor Emmanuel II. He is the king. Finally, after unifying total Italy, so this Count Cavour, as he became old, he has given all the powers to the Victor Emmanuel II, as he is one of the minister for one of the small state. And finally, so for total unified Italy, so Count Cavour has given all the powers to rule as a single Italy, that is unified Italy. So Victor Emmanuel II became the first king, first monarchy for total unified Italy. Okay, so like that here, what is the meaning here means?
Sir,
Germany.
Victor Emmanuel became, sir.
Yes. So we have seen that in the first, yes. So in the starting only it was there. So just I will show you that when these unifications of Italy and Germany are started. Okay. So if you see here, in the starting only we have seen this. So years are years are very important. Just remember. So timeline is there here. So this years also very important. Two countries. Yes. So if you see here, yes, we can see this. Okay. Here is it. Just move forward. So remember this one. So unification of Italy. So from 1859 to 1870. Okay, this is very important. Unification of Italy. Next, unification of Germany. This has happened from 1866 to 71.
1866 to 1871.
So 66 to 71 Germany, and 59 to 70 Italy. So very, very, very important years. Definitely we get at least one question from this one in the public. So every year, at least this year they will give Italy, next year they will give Germany, and the next year again Italy. So definitely 4 marks. Will you expect one question? Okay, we have tried the process. Okay, so that will come in this material like that. So no need to worry about that. So there will be in detail. Okay, so these years are
Materials are there, sir, with us.
okay. So that is so in the year 1859 to 1870, so Italy is there. Okay, next to 71. These 2 years, so these unifications are started. And here, but in the unification of Germany, so only single person was there. So he is Bismarck. Okay, his name is Otto von Bismarck. Otto von. So Otto von
Bismarck.
So Bismarck is very famous. You know that. So same, we know that that Napoleon is very famous. Same like
Yes, sir.
Napoleon, same like that only. Here Bismarck also very famous person around the world. Okay, there is also one person was there who is called as Indian Bismarck. Can anybody tell who is called as Indian Bismarck? This is one of the GK.
Sir, Indian
Yes.
Bismarck.
Yes.
Narendra Modi.
No. He is not Bismarck. Why? So he is not united anything. Bismarck. Okay. So who has unified
Manmohan
India?
Singh, sir.
One person is united India.
Sir, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel.
Yes. Okay. Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, he is also called as Indian Bismarck. Okay. So that means Bismarck is very famous, like Napoleon. but you don't know this one. But actually, you know this Napoleon, but you don't know Bismarck. So he is called as Indian Bismarck because he is united nearly 250 states, small states, independent states into Indian Union. So that's why same like as Bismarck. So Bismarck used sometimes force and sometimes peace talks. So they are called as just peace talks or just that is called as dialogues,
Speeches.
diplomatic ways. So he also used just he will talk to the king. Then if he did suppose if he agrees means so no problem. If he won't agree means then he will wage war with that state. So like that. So he has finally united this Germany. Okay. And next one. So let's see here. Yes. Next. So here you can see this. So during 1930s, so Gassappa Mazzini has sought to put together a coherent program for unitary Italian Republic. So this is about total unification of Italy. And also here we can see this King Victor Emmanuel II to unify the Italian states. So thought that war. So some peoples they went for war, but some peoples so without waging war they have given their territory to these people. So actually this is one of the policy. Okay, unification policy. So he said to all the kings, local kings, but some peoples has listened, but some peoples did not listen. Okay, so finally united. So next, just moving forward. So this is Gassappa Mazzini. Okay, next Victor Emmanuel II. So finally, Italy was unified. So of course here Count Kaur also became the very prominent person. So Count Kaur also wrote some books. So with this book, so some of the people have joined this movement that is called as the unification of Italy. Okay. Next one. Okay, just to move forward. Next one, see here. So if you see this map, we can understand that how this Italy. So this is totally Italy only. Total Italy. Okay. So here this is one part, and this is also one state. Previously, before 1840s and 50s, Italy is single country like this. Okay. But later, so once again, these small kingdoms, they have become into their power. Okay. So see here. So Sardinia. So these are some of the states we can see in the matter also. So Sardinia, one of the state. Next Lombardy. Okay, Venetia. Okay. Tuscany. This is Tuscany. So Parma, Modena. Okay. Call this just Modena. Next San Marino. Next Papal State. Next Kingdom of both Sicilies. This is also very important. It is called as Sicily Islands. Okay. Some disturbance is coming. Okay, see here. So these are the independent states. So finally, so all of them has unified like this. And finally, Italy became the single country. Okay, single country like this. But present day, this island is also became separate island. So same like as Sri Lanka for India, like this, Italy also having this island. This is called the Sicily Island. Okay. Next. So just to move forward. So these are the kingdoms. Okay. And here surrounding this one, we can see here one of the sea. What is that sea? Its name is Mediterranean Sea. Okay, Mediterranean. So Mediterranean Sea. Around this one, we can see all these countries, European countries. So Mediterranean Sea is going to separate 3 continents. What are the 3 continents?
Europe,
Okay. Still?
Asia, Africa.
Yes. So Europe, Asia, Africa, these 3 countries, 3 continents are separated by these sea. So that's why it is called as, and also it is called as Mediterranean Sea. Why it is called as Mediterranean Sea? Because those days,
Which is at the middle of those 3 continents.
of course, but actually this is not 3 continents, it is middle of the earth. Okay. They will call in those days, they are thinking that this ocean or this sea is middle of this total earth. Okay, that's why it is called as Mediterranean. Okay.
Sir, Mediterranean also is there, no, sir, one sea.
Yes. But mainly, this is the main one. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Next one. So just to move forward. Yes, we can see here. So Italian states before unification in the year 1858. So before unification, these are the states, and after unification. So Italy after unification. The map shows that the year in which different regions. So here also the years are given here. This also remember. So which states are united means, so in the year 1858, so this state is united. Okay, next 58 again this, so this and also 58 to 60, so 66. Okay, 70. Next 1860. But actually this much of so no need to remember this years, but just listen, just keep in mind. Okay, not that much as necessary. Just the unification of Italy is necessary. That is from 59 to 70. Okay. Next. So just we move forward. Next one is the strange case of Britain. So we have seen about Italy, Germany, France, Austria, like that. Next, what about this Britain, which is important country in the Europe? So the model of the nation or the nation state, some scholars have argued, is Great Britain. In Britain, so the formation of nation state was not the result of sudden approval or revelation. So see here, even like same like as this Germany, Italy, like that, even in the UK also. So we can call this as UK. So if you see here, England. So just I'm going to draw this brief map of this England. So here we can see like this. Here also we can see one more island. Remember this? Same like, so this is now present, it is called as England. Okay, and here we can see two parts. But actually here England is, we are calling this as total England. But here, how many regions are there in this one means? So before unification of this Britain, so here there are 4 states are there. Okay, 4 regions. So what are the regions means? First one is, it is called as the Scotland. So mainly in the English stories, we can get this Scotland.
Yes, sir.
So Scotland is up to here. Next, one more part is here. This is called as Wales. Okay, Wales. W-A-L-E-S, Wales. Or sometimes it is called as New South Wales. New South Wales or just Wales. Next, remaining part, it is called as England. Okay, England. And of course, here one more island is there. So this total island, it is called as Ireland. Okay, Ireland. But here once again, this Ireland is divided into 2 parts. So we can see here the division. This is small part and this is big part. So the small part is occupied by the Britain. Okay, and that's why it is called as, so it is called as Northern Ireland, and it is called as main Ireland. Okay, main Ireland, and this is called as Northern Ireland. And they, sometimes the British people, they'll call this island also belongs to the British. Okay, but now present day what happened means, so what is the England? Up to where England is there means this part as well as all these parts, they are united. Okay, and here this part is separate. So this is called as Ireland present day, and this is called as Northern Ireland. So we are calling this as UK. Okay, why means United Kingdom? That means all these parts are united. So like that, here this country also united. Okay, so just to move forward. So here it is given that some of the articles at the time of this. So Giuseppe Garibaldi. So here we can see this. So perhaps the most celebrated Italian freedom fighters. From the family of engaged in the coastal trade, and was, so it is given about the Giuseppe Garibaldi. Okay.
His family.
He was his family. His family is engaged in the coastal trade and also was a sailor in the merchant navy. So in 1813, so he met Mazzini. So of course, so these are the peoples present here in the Italian unification. So here we can see this total about this Gassappa Garibaldi. Next, of course, here, okay. So here we can see what is there. Yes. So this is one picture is there. So this is one of the picture. So what is about this picture means here. So Garibaldi helping King Victor Emmanuel II of Sardinia or Piedmont, Piedmont, to pull on the boot named Italy. So English caricature of 1859. So this is also same like as one of the cartoon diagram. In those days it was drawn like this. So here who is that? Garibaldi. So indirectly, so Garibaldi is giving the Italy boot to the Victor Emmanuel II. Okay, like that it was commenting on this Garibaldi. So in those days picture was drawn, so that picture was taken. Okay. So next, so just we move forward. So this total paragraphs indicates that about unification of Italy and Germany. Okay. So of course here also it is given that model for this is
I'll మాట్లాడనప్పా.
next Ireland was
I'll
forcefully incorporated into United Kingdom. So remember this one, 1801, Ireland is there. I said no, Northern Ireland, northern part of Ireland. So that part is forcefully, that means by waging through the war. So Northern Ireland is occupied by England. Okay. So around this 1840s, 1800s, 1840s, 30s to 1860s. So around this period in the Europe, we can see number of wars. So number of conflicts are broke out in almost every country, like French Revolution and also the Germany, Italy, okay, even the Spain, okay, Austria, Hungary, England. So most of the countries are, their countries does not have the stable government was not there. Okay, there is no stable government. So they are at the conflict. So that's why it is called as the age of it is called as the reign of it is called the age of revolutionaries or revolutions, the age of revolutions. So that is from 1838 to 1850, like that. Okay, so there is no particular government was not there in the Europe, that means total countries. Next, just we move forward. Next year, okay, so some definitions are given here. Ethnic. So actually we are discussing about nation. Okay, nation state. So what is the meaning for ethnic? So ethnic means relates to common racial, tribal or cultural origin or background that a community identifies with or claims. So here what is the meaning here means, so there are some ethnic groups will be there. It is called as ethnic groups. What is the meaning for these ethnic groups? Ethnic group is nothing but since from many years onwards, so many decades onwards, okay, since from many decades, not some generations onwards, so their clans will be coming in the same position. They are called as just clans. Okay, clans means what? So like dynasties. Okay, so Vamsha Parampara. So we can see this. So Italy one country, so like that countries are divided. So there sometimes we can talk about this ethnics. So ethnics, that means nothing but so the same type of clans or same type of dynasties, the same kind of peoples. So they are thinking that this is our nation and our community and our region. So some sort of that feelings also is there. Okay, so this also makes sometimes the nation. Okay, so next just we move forward. So next one, visualizing the nation. So this is the philosophical topic. So how can we visualize the nation?